Aloha, and welcome to another episode of the Dave Futch Real Estate and Lifestyle Advisory Show. The purpose of this show is to provide valuable information in an interactive video format. Clients pose questions, and we share the answers with our audience. This week, Brenda asks, in a lease with an option to buy, what happens to my deposit? Well, the answer is, in the lease with an option to buy agreement, it includes a lease agreement together with a purchase contract, which actually becomes the sub-document to the lease. The lease with an option to buy scenario, these are seldom executed, particularly in an environment where there is limited inventory, because the seller can otherwise sell to someone who can execute the purchase contract under normal circumstances and close the escrow within 60 days of acceptance. Buyers most often initiate these as there may be an event in the reasonably near future that will improve their financial picture and allow them to complete the purchase. But they would like to enter into an agreement now, move in, and then complete the purchase when the financial event takes place. They ask themselves, well, is a lease with an option to buy right for me? Usually this is viewed as somewhat of a disadvantage to the seller, but there are times that this arrangement will work well for both parties. For example, the seller may have tax consequences that would be improved if the sale took place in the following tax year. Often the subject property is on the market for sale, and in order for the seller to be comfortable with withdrawing their property from the market, the leasee, that is the buyer, will need to place a substantial deposit, much larger than any security deposit, which is then released to the seller. The deposits are paid to the owner, and typically the lease payments count toward the purchase price when the buyer executes the purchase contract. So there's the long and the short of it. If you have any questions about this or any other topic, remember to get in touch with Dave Futch. Call 808-280-9600 or log on to davefutch.com and click on the blogs tab at the top and read and learn, because knowledge is power. Aloha.